What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So last time I reported, we talked about Future, his comments about Russell and him not being, a man, and Ciara and the whole nine. Well, now Future is retracting his statements, honey, and Russell and Ciara has clapped back, or they have clapped back. But before we get into the commentary, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And now let's get into the commentary. Y'all enjoy.
I already know it's your girl Britney Chanel.
Okay, y'all, so I am on people.com. I think I was on people.com last time, and this was written by Nicole Sands, and this was posted January 23rd of 2019. So it says here, Future is insisting he has no bad blood with Russell Wilson. I don't understand how he can be insisting that, and every time we turn around, he is saying something like, oh, he's not a man, and Ciara tell him everything to do it in a relationship. So how do you not have any bad blood with Russell Wilson? I'm trying to understand that. Like, the last video I did, it seemed like Future was kind of hating on the whole situation between the two, and I'm just like, sir, like, you need to move past this so that you can co-parent your child in a healthy, effective way, so that y'all are not going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. Like, this person is the child's stepfather. I feel like as long as Russell Wilson is not putting the child in danger, Ciara is not putting the child in danger, I don't understand what's his personal beef other than the fact that he just has to let it go at the fact that Ciara has moved on. She has moved on with life. She's married now. And I'm just so over this whole thought process of dysfunctionality being the normality. Like, that's not the case. Like, having multiple baby mamas is not normal. And I don't care, like, people could say that, oh, being monogamous is lame and being committed to one person is lame. That's your personal business. But I'm just so tired of the dysfunctionality being projected and boosted, and then when you have actual stuff that you're supposed to be doing, it's not boosted. So anyway, y'all, it says during the episode on his own free bands radio, Future basically addressed the remarks that he made about his ex-fiance Ciara and how she treats her husband, y'all know, Russell Wilson. So basically, also it says here, additionally, Future said Wilson needed to be a man and stand up for himself. Now, when I heard this the first time, y'all, I was like, Future is hating so hard. Like, how are you trying to tell somebody what they're going to do in their marriage and how they would handle it? And he was like, if I was with her, she wouldn't even be talking about another dude, which that led me to believe, like, sir, but you're not with her. So you need to respect their union and their situation. Like, why are you even speaking on the things that they do in their marriage? That was crazy. So this is what he said, y'all, to retract his statement. He said, we don't have no problems, Future responded when asked about Wilson on Wednesday. It's a social media problem. Every time something happens with these rappers, I notice they always blame social media. Like, you knew what you said, or you knew what you said when you were on your radio show. It's the same with Nicki Minaj. It's the same with Future. It was the same with Offset. It's like they say these things or they do an action or something like that. It comes out in the media. Like, similar to the whole Cardi B and Offset situation, how Offset had, I guess, messed up some type of way, and the media found out about it, or the girl or whoever allegedly put them on Front Street, and he started saying F everybody, and, he missed Cardi, and it was like, sir, everybody did not have anything to do with your relationship. And then, too, it's like, I've said this time and time again, like, these public figures, they are so vocal on social media, and then when it goes south, it's a social media problem, or, you can't publicly say things and then be mad when the public gives their public opinion on said things that you put in the public. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So why do that? So he goes, we don't have no problems. It's a social media problem. No, I don't hate him. Totally not the deal. It was just the way we were carrying it as far as being handled with baby Future. So my thing is, sir, if you didn't have a problem problem with him, which I feel like it was a problem, or it was some jealousy there. Because it's like, sir, how are you going to say you don't have a problem with somebody and then you come at somebody's manhood by saying, I feel like he's not being a man? Like, anytime you say something about a man's manhood, you trying to come for the jugular. The same way if another woman came at, like, you know, me or anybody, any other woman about their womanhood, it would be a problem, because you coming at somebody's woman or manhood. Like, how are you saying that you don't have an issue, but then you went there? You know what I mean? So I don't understand what he was talking about. And he says, I don't have nothing against him and I'm happy for them. He continued, because he knows, y'all, he knows that this whole situation was looking straight cray-cray, was looking straight like he was hating, was looking straight like he just was a bitter baby father. It was looking straight like you just need to get your life. That's how he knew, you know, he knew that the situation was looking, because the public was telling him, like, yo, you a hater. You think he wasn't seeing, like, the people saying, like, Future, you a serial impregnator, allegedly, and you just need to go about your business and live your miserable life? Like, honey. So it says Future and Ciara, like, I don't understand why they even bringing up Future and Ciara getting engaged. Like, that is so 2013. But they called it quits 3 months after the birth of their first child. You know, I guess the son, Future Zaire, the middle name is so cute. At the time, the rapper's alleged infidelity was said to have led to their breakup. Oh, now I understand why they're mentioning it, because it's like, Future, you know that you and her broke up for whatever reason, infidelity, whatever reason. So it's just like, y'all ended on a bad note. Just keep it positive for your son. Like, it just didn't work out. You may have cared about Ciara, but you just let your serial impregnation get in the way, or your infidelity get in the way. And you just, if you can't, my thing is, what I used to tell guys is, if you can't be a man or stand up to the plate, then you need to move aside for somebody that is. You can't hold up no positions around here. It's like a job. If you don't show up, that's a no call, no show. In a relationship, if you ain't in position, then somebody is gonna get in position for that position. If you ain't filling a position, or performance wise, you could get terminated on your job for not performing, correct? So don't get in no relationship and don't perform the way you need to perform. Otherwise, you up out of there. I just don't understand. Like, you mad for what? And then, you know, they throw it back to what he was saying before. He do exactly what she tell him to do. He not being a man in that position. He said last Friday in a Beats One radio interview, you not telling her, bro, chill out with that on the internet. Don't even talk about him. I'm your husband. You better not even bring Future's name up. Why was you doing all that, sir? And then say, oh, I don't have no problems. Sir, clearly you had a problem. Clearly. So Future went on to explain that when he was dating Ciara, things were much different. That's what led me to believe that it was a problem, sir. That's what led me to believe that. Because it's like, sir, you're not dating her anymore, so that space is over. Like, what you would do, obviously, everything that you would do didn't keep her, because it caused the relationship to be over with. Kaput. Mazel tov. Congratulations. Like, honey, I was happy for her when that whole situation happened. Because, honey, you know, sometimes you got to go through situations, and God got to get rid of the counterfeit in your life so that you can glow up with the man you're supposed to be with sometimes. Hey, I mean. So, anyway, y'all, Russell Wilson, this is what Russ had to say, y'all. Hold on, let me pull it up. This is what Russell Wilson had to say. So Russell clapped back, basically, by, you know, he always takes the higher road of things. They say on the rollingout.com, they say, okay, so they say on the rollingout.com, he took the high road in the never-ending one-sided beef, and he basically said that it looks like it looks like Wilson took the classy route. So basically, what he did was he posted a picture of his daughter, Ciara, and his stepson, baby Future. And they were in this real cute picture, like, you know, like how it's like you could tell it's like brotherly little sister love, and they're just kissing each other in the photo. And basically it was, in quotations, all that matters, hashtag love. So he basically like, listen, I love my kids, I love my wife, that's all I care about. I don't really care about nothing that a serial impregnator is saying. Basically, that's the vibe I got from that. Ciara all on social media in these real shorts, talking about rise above it all, honey, on social media. So I don't think near one of them is bothered with Future. I think they just want to live their best life and raise the kids. And Future, you know, hopefully he could get it together so they can co-parent in a happy environment, and just recognize that that part of your life is over. Yeah, y'all have a son forever, but that part of y'all life is over, and it's no reason that they can't all get along for the sake of baby Future and, you know, for the kids. You know what I mean? It's King Brittany Chanel. You already know. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more views on the news.